Every time a little girl drew a family portrait, she would mark the heart shape with a point. Every time her mother did something heartbreaking, her points would drop. Once the score reached 0, the girl no longer needed her mother. The first time her mother lost points was on her birthday. She coldly abandoned her and her father, choosing to celebrate with her first love. The girl and her father waited for her in the restaurant all night. To the girl's heartbreak, her mother gave her the boy's unwanted gift as a birthday present. This incident left the girl with mixed feelings, and she deducted 20 points from her mother. She thought her mother had learned her lesson, but just 3 days later, she was deducted even more points. That day, the girl excitedly invited her mother to her parent-teacher conference. Although her mother agreed, she appeared on the day of the conference as the mother of her first love. To protect the boy, her mother refused to acknowledge her identity as the girl's mother. Watching her mother enjoying happiness with another family deeply pierced the girl's heart. Her mother's actions resulted in another 40 points being deducted from her score. The third deduction occurred one night when the girl had a fever. She assumed her mother would care for her, but when her mother discovered her first love was unwell, she again chose to abandon them to care for him. When the girl discovered her mother had left again, she was completely devastated and lost another 20 points. Now, her mother had only one last chance. But even so, nothing changed. When her first love called, her mother left her daughter alone in the park without hesitation. As night fell, the girl was still waiting for her mother. Helpless, she called her father for help. When her father arrived at the park, he found his daughter lying alone on the ground, crying. Seeing her so heartbroken, he vowed to himself that he would never allow his wife to hurt her again. The girl, completely disappointed in her mother, no longer had any hope in her and decided to deduct the final 20 points. She no longer wanted her mother. Her mother remained oblivious to this, and that night she brought her first love and his son home. She even asked the girl to give up her room to the boy. Just then, her mother's friend teased her father, asking him to give his room to her mother and her first love. Seeing this, the girl couldn't contain herself any longer. She stood up and rebuked her mother, asking her to consider her father's feelings. As the mother was about to explain, her husband interrupted her. Because her current husband is completely disappointed in her, he planned to take his daughter away and never return to his wife.